about as opposite as you could be.
Oh, I love them.
Dan is like one of the Three Musketeers, and Prom is just like, we know what Prom's like.
Yeah.
We've been over that. Falco Ganon, though, is surprisingly like, so I don't want to say it's a good team. I don't want to give people the wrong idea, but it has some synergy that like is not evident when you just kind of think about the characters in a vacuum. So luckily, I feel like Red Team is kind of suited to deal with that stuff, not necessarily because they expect it, but just like naturally, because like they both can kind of melt Falco stocks together, and they both have good like, I just don't even want to like interact with Ganon things.
Yeah,
she can just
I felt like when Meat and Chi were playing their best is when they were both on the same side of the stage and were saying just waiting for something to happen.
Right.
Because when like Meat wants to, he can play like kind of campy, and I think it helps because Chi sometimes will like tunnel vision on options.
Yes.
Or like what he wants to do. And when Meat's playing well, I think they can abuse Falco, or not Falco, Ganon, but Mars Sheik.
They have like good combos on fast fallers, but they also have good combos on like heavy characters like Ganon.
Well, they can tech chase well too. That was a crazy attempt at a save.
Yeah, and possibly a kill.
Yeah.
Meat is definitely going to be the playmaker in Red Team.
I mean, it's always the Marth that's the playmaker.
Oh, and she not okay. He gets there like a little too late, but Meat's going to live anyway.
Okay, I'm surprised he lived, but he definitely shouldn't have chosen down smash. What is that? Oh.
Doing some
Is that
back-end production stuff.
Okay. So, I mean, it's relatively close, because Falco's, you know, at kill percent, Ganon's...
Oh,
that was a good medium cancel.
I was going to say Meat should have done something earlier, but I kind of like how the weight ended up.
Yeah.
Alright, unfortunate that Chi dies there, but...
I don't think Chi needed to die there.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
But it's like, fine. It's like an even game, so it's not terrible, but...
Yeah.
You don't want to see that. Meat is just looking to kill Dan off of like him coming down from top platform.
Meat like started doing it a little bit after I said I wanted him to do something, but I feel like should be poking more at like Ganon's back in that situation when like he's separated from Chi. Because he was like playing a little scared of Falco on top platform, and I don't think he needed to worry that much because he wants Falco to come at him.
Okay, good coverage.
I'll put this down here.
Very good coverage by Red Team. Even better coverage. All right, so they're gonna probably win this. This is not impossible for Falco, but it's tough. I mean, I don't see it happening. I think Chi would have to like die and then take a stock in SD for it to be
I mean, that's
doable.
Not impossible.
Right, it's not impossible,
but
like that's a lot to hope for, you know.
They're doing a
great team.
I don't know why they're not just trying to get grabs. They're like jabbing and doing weird stuff.
One thing that is nice about 2v1s that people, I guess, like haven't or like don't internalize as well is like if they're hitting your teammate, you can grab them because it's rare that they're also hitting you.
Yeah.
Like they shouldn't be also hitting you.
It doesn't seem like they're very comfortable with March Sheik like combos.
No, I mean that was evident earlier, and I was sort of talking about that like it's a tough team.
Yeah.
Like you have to work really hard for less payoff than sort of the easier top tier teams.
But I feel like
they don't have that.
The
framework.
combos are like very straightforward though. At least
well, they're mostly just like throw combos, right? You throw one into the other guy. And
yeah, but like you just fare back and forth, basically. Like, but both characters kind of do the same things. But they were doing like weird stuff, like trying to hit like up air, Marth up air after a hit and stuff like that.
All right, so we get Dreamland. This is Marth Sheik's worst stage because they just can't kill here. But they have in Gimp Falco, and Ganon's gonna live a long time, but
I think Dan really likes this stage because of the top platform.
Yes.
Because Dan is very much a top platform kind of player.
Yes.
He doesn't even really laser that much in doubles.
Right. He's pretty good about like helping Prom out when he's getting edge guarded or 2v1s. But yeah, he doesn't really use lasers as much as like his individual neutral. Okay, that was a good grab attempt. It was just a little slow to recognize, but
Chi spacing there wasn't perfect, but I think he was expecting back throw instead of down throw.
I like that Meat is just saying, like, okay, my teammate probably won't die here, so I don't need to, like, go also get hit in the 2v1, right? Yeah, so it just worked, like, chi, poof to the side plat, it's fine.
He's trying to, like, play outside that range where, like, he's looking for his opportunity.
Oh, grab ledge. Okay, it didn't matter.
It didn't matter, it didn't matter.
It was close. I thought that one, I don't know.
He should have grabbed ledge regardless, but... Bunch of weird scramble situations going on right now.
Yeah, it's weird that red team isn't grabbing Prom as much, because Prom just, it's Ganon, he can't, like, do a lot.
Yeah, he kind of just has to, like, get grabbed.
Right?
Because, like, you're both, like, throwing those zoning aerials, and you're putting him in positions where he has to shield.
Yeah.
Like, right here, Meat ran through him a few times, and I feel like instead of that, you could just grab. I could see them playing a little scared of Ganon right now. I think Meat's doing the right thing by, like, staying outside of this
right, he's
2v1 thing.
He's really picking his spots and saying, like, if you want to come to me in the corner, cool.
Yeah.
But
I think he should stay a little bit closer, because if they committed a little harder to just, like, okay, we're just going to hit G then.
Great safe state tech
then
there.
They would be struggling a little bit more. A little combo by Dan and Prom. It's a pretty close game though. They really just need like a bear on Chi and to like set up a 1v2 versus Marth.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, is Ganon dead here? Okay. Yeah, that was a tough one, the way it kind of worked out.
Oh. Alright, Dan gets a down smash. This might be a kill. Nope.
Yeah. Not a lot.
Okay,
I don't know if she could have done anything there, but looked tough. That was that up air could only have hit Sheik. But you know, sometimes that happens. Right idea, but just sort of misspaced. So you don't want to... Okay, that was a good pickup, but I was going to say you don't want to focus too hard on killing Ganon there. You're actually kind of fine if, like, you get Falco to 100 and then kill Ganon, because then it gets really easy in terms of what you have to do in the last stock situation.
Well, also when Ganon's at high percent, he's going to be playing extra safe because he doesn't want to just, you know, die.
Right.
So you can keep him out even easier.
He doesn't have a jump, he can't. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Oh, this is big. He should have just jumped out there.
Yeah, I feel like you killed Ganon there.
Well, I think he could have just jumped up and hit Falco. Like, he was right there at the edge, and he saw him up B, and he definitely, I feel like he had time to react and jump up and fair.
Yeah, that one seemed close. It was like a tough decision. It just sucked that he
It's definitely like a little rough there, but he was so close to the stage, I think he could have gotten it.
I had to do a lot of banning during their last event. Stadium, so I'm guessing they want this because no top platform for IHOP Dan. Ganon...
Ganon's not the best on this stage, but I think it's mostly the no top platform.
Yeah.
Because I think Meat was... It seemed like Meat was unsure of how to deal with Dan on the top platform.
Right,
especially.
he's just like waiting for him to come down a lot, but Dan kind of wasn't biting.
And like, if Chi is losing his 1v1 situation, then like you can't really just wait for it.
Right. Or you can only wait so long.
Yeah.
Okay, good target switch by Meat there. Alright, is this a kill? Wow, that was weird DI by Dan. He just like DI'd in such a way that he was dead. If he couldn't get, like, someone was on ledge, but...
They had Dan in a good situation there. They just didn't really kind of punish him for going to the side plat like that.
So that, I think Chi broke off to, like, try to kill Ganon a little too preemptively. Like, here, if you get, like, 50 damage on the Falco before killing Ganon, that's so good because then you go into the next stock, like... All right, now we can kind of just beat up Ganon, and Falco gets launched away. Oh, that's really unfortunate.
I feel like they should have just camped out this transformation.
I think everyone should camp out every transformation except double spacies.
Yeah.
I think literally every other team just should.
I think there's a pretty good argument for Fox Falco to play on transformations because
double
of like.
spacies.
Oh, okay. I thought you said double Fox.
Even Falco, I think can like deal with it. It's like every other team just.
I mean, yeah, I guess they can. It's a little scary for Falco, but Falco Fox and Fox especially is very good.
But like, okay.
It just doesn't feel like they have the right combo routes.
I totally agree.
Like I feel like that could have been like an up tilt into like another Sheik move into maybe like following them off stage.
Yeah, like
but they kind of like cut it off early.
You want to send up, I think, especially versus like Ganon. You know.
Yeah, I think tech chasing Ganon is a very good idea in singles, but in doubles especially, you should just keep juggling him in the air.
Right.
And especially when it's Marth and Sheik, like you can totally do that. I would like to see Chi when Meat goes for that forward throw to not always go for the up smash, especially when it's not going to kill. I feel like if it's not going to kill, like you could go F tilt and then potentially get a juggle or shark something.
Yeah.
But the up smash kind of like sends them so far up that like you're not even really getting the time to like go to the next person because they go straight up and it's not gonna kill, so it's, I don't know.
This could now, I feel like kind of the next, I was going to say, I think the next interaction sort of determines who wins. And Chi, we talked about this earlier, but Chi definitely goes to ledge way too much.
Yeah.
And in situations where like he doesn't have to, or doing it will get him killed, but he could maybe live if he goes on stage, and that's sort of what happened there in the corner with Prom. I don't know if it was intentional.
The one thing I think Green Team is doing well is that they're like setting up their combo routes. Like they're not always hitting them, but they're actually like
putting themselves in position.
They're putting themselves in position to like actually get the combos they need to like just blow up Chi or blow up Meat.
And I guess that's kind of what I meant about that team having like weird synergy you're not expecting, is they team combo with each other pretty well.
Yeah.
Some of it is just Falco is like good at that shit, but when like, you throw it into Ganon Fair and stuff like
Falco does so much damage, and then you just have a Ganon Fair that just insta-kills them.
Right.
So like, their combos are deceptively good for sure.
Okay. Red team going FD. I think this is a better pick actually than Stadium, because now no platforms. Prom hates that.
It seemed like they struggled with the transformations as well. I think they should have just camped them, and it wouldn't have mattered. That was bad.
Yeah, that was.
Prom was going for a clip.
Yeah. He's mad about.
Prom said, "I'm up 2-1. I need a clip.
He's like,
I need to get out of Prom tier.
I'm winning the next combo contest," and I think. Meat doing this while Chi is getting chain grabbed, I think that was like maybe the right thing to do. It sucks that he died.
If you have a guaranteed kill, I think it's the right thing to do.
Because like Chi could get out of the chain grab, but then also like there's a really good chance he just runs into Ganon doing an aerial.
Well, the chain grab takes long enough on its own that you'll probably kill Falco and
by the time that
and then get over there to at least like save Chi from an edge guard or something.
All right, good edge guard. I wish Chi would also like use up tilt more in like combo situations.
Needles right now.
Yeah, like I get the idea. But
Meat was literally getting edge guarded. You got to go help him.
Okay.
I like the fair attempt.
It's like more of that like, okay, that was all right. He could have hit. He could have continued it.
Yeah,
but
I'm not sure if up air would have popped him up enough to get a follow-up hit. instead of Nair.
I think the Nair was fine. He just had to be ready for it connecting.
Yeah.
It's like he wasn't sure if it was going to work, and then by the time he realized it was too late. Ooh, this could be big. Okay, I think that was the right idea by Chi to just guarantee the Falco kill.
Because if he had dropped down there was potential of him getting grabbed by Ganon. So. All right, well, this game seems to have gone pretty well for them. So
yeah, I think the stage is like really gonna help.
One thing about teams that I noticed that like a lot of players who like don't team combo very well do is they'll stand like really, really close together.
Yeah, like too close.
The thing is that a lot of times when you hit somebody, you want to be far enough away to where like you can like react to if your teammate lost neutral or if they won neutral, and then like basically let the hit stun breathe a little bit, so you can like react and follow up accordingly.
It's the Armada Android spacing. If you ever watch them play Fox Sheik, they have a very particular spacing they're at, where it's like that team combo spacing, and they're pretty good about interrupting if one of them is losing singles, but they're just really good players, so that doesn't happen as much.
The thing is that Meat and Chi are so close together that they'd have to react immediately.
Right, which is just like you just can't do that.
You're not setting yourself up to really succeed in that situation. If they stayed a little like another character length or so apart from each other, they'd probably have an easier time team comboing.
Yes. This is, I think, the sensible pick for Green Team, but I think it could... There's, like, some chance this backfires, because this is Marth Sheik's best stage in the abstract. They get both characters off stage really easily, and, like, Ganon's already kind of killing them at low percent, so...
I do think that generally Green Team's doing better in more volatile situations.
Yes.
So I like the idea behind it, but yeah, it's a little risky for sure.
I mean, I think it's definitely the pick. I could see it going in Red Team's favor, actually. I mean, you know, it's a Ganon kill at 100.
Yeah.
Definitely like that.
It is even, though, so there's a chance for Green Team to pop off still.
Oh,
that was a weird bear by Dan.
That was so good by me to just side B him.
Yeah.
It's like very low commitment, but ended up killing.
Yeah, I'm surprised Dan went for that bear with Meat right there, honestly.
Oh,
didn't quite go out there.
Green Team's got to get it. Okay. I was going to say, Green Team needs a kill off that situation.
I feel like Dan should play a little bit safer towards the edge, because he's kind of...
That's what Red Team wants to do, is just melt Falco stocks at the ledge, right?
Yeah.
And it's even easier on the stage, because while Falco has a great combo game here, he's just off stage dying so easily.
I really think he should be staying more towards center stage and trying to create these scramble situations center stage that Prom can pick off of and get like a fair, and then you can set up the edge guard.
Absolutely.
The problem is he's like standing right next to the ledge and like trying to get these bears and dares, and like it's not working, one, and two, that's what Red is looking for, and they're trying to get a grab off that and kill you.
Pretty comfortable lead for Red Team now. I think what you want to do if you're... I mean, now it doesn't matter because Meat died, but Chi doesn't want to like take 50 damage while Meat's living.
For sure.
But now it's different because he got great dash attack to let Chi just recover and hit Prom. Oh, yeah.
That was a little awkward because Meat was watching Falco and wasn't doing anything, and I think Chi wanted Meat to hit Prom because he was like standing there waiting.
Wizard Foot is like weirdly hard to react to as well, because it's just
especially when you're that close. Like that's probably not even actually reactable that close to him.
Oh, back air. Yep. Good. All right. I think so. Not over, but the fact that Ganon is actually going to die to any strong aerial, I don't want to jinx it, but he is at 150 on Yoshi's.
The thing about this though is that Marth and Sheik kind of suffer when like their opponents at high percent, because they kind of just keep hitting him away and keep hitting him away.
This is like the Marthritis team, I think, of like good top tier teams, or it's like playable top tier teams.
I like unironically, okay, well now not, but I think that game was still doable for a time, just because of how long Prom can live.
Yeah, you kind of do need the Falco to just like go off, but it is Yoshi's, and it is two characters you can do that to. All right, good coverage. Just hold ledge. Yeah, so we were talking about this earlier, but like team edge guarding is less about like you having flexible option coverage and more like I will hard cover the